Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stellaris and the Overlord DLC. I guess it's not new anymore, so I should stop calling it the new DLC, but it is the current DLC. And the new expansion, which we talked about in the last episode. In this episode, let's talk about where we want to go from here. So we got 3 vassals and 1 Federation partner. And I'd like to sort of create an endgame plan for this, and I think we're going to continue to work towards the ascension path of whatever it's called again, the transcendence path. Or I think there's one more. I can't see. Oh, yes, I can. I think there's one more where we can move beyond our current body into transcending beyond ourselves or something like that. Let's see. Do I already have that? Flesh is weak. Oh, it's cybernetic. This is genetic. Transcendent learning is not it. Maybe I already have it. I guess Transcendence is the last one. I'll have to look it up between episodes to see where we're going, but we should really consider where we want to end this series. Because I'd like to move on to a new start to explore some of the other new mechanics in the DLC. So let's continue expanding here, and then we'll see what pops up, but we'll go from there. We're a target of a couple of cested bellies. I don't like that. That's done. This subject is converting, which is great. Yeah, they're both gaining. You're gaining +6, which is crazy. Well, it's because of the opinion. So I should raise the opinion of these two. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, and I like that I can see the holdings here. Well, let's let's talk to these two and see if I can put some people here. So this is the Genelon Republic. Let's get rid of these knowledge seekers. We'll put somebody there to improve. And then we'll do it with our other friend here, this one. I mean, they already like me a bunch, but I'd like them to like me even more. Spy network I'd like to continue with. The Aramathi mandate. Who are these people again? It's the knowledge seekers that I got rid of. The Aramathi mandate's way over here. Yeah, let's get rid of them. That's fine. And temporarily, I think I'm going to take the last envoy here who's doing the Sovereign Prolveger, whatever these guys are. I think I'm going to take them out of there. And build this up a little faster to recover the XP here so we can move on to the next level. Perfect. I promise this will not be an episode that we don't unpause.
New colony has been founded.
Here we go. We got a new colony here. Let's take a look. So I like to build the city district so we have a little extra housing. We should start off with almost none. I like to build a temple because we're religious. It makes sense. It's on brand. And then I think I'll build one more here just so that we're prepped. Oh, where did all my food and money go? Probably these colonies. Maybe my guess. You are really good at energy from jobs. So let's build an energy thing and make this an energy district. So I'll build the energy district as well. If I can. So early, yep, energy grid. Perfect. That covers that, and we got technology ready. So the energy nexus. Perfect. New research. Gamma lasers might be good. Just more research might be good. L-gate activation I'm not sure about yet. I don't think we're quite ready for L-gate activation. I'll take a look at my fleets and what my ships are doing in a minute. Let's get shield capacitors because it's cheap and it'll cycle pretty quickly. Just take 1 year to do. Alright, so holdings. That's good. I don't need that anymore, so we'll close that up. Shipyards are doing shipyardy things. What is this shipyard doing? Building another colony ship. Yeah, that's probably where all my energy and food are going. Okay, we can close that up. We can close up the star bases. My military fleets are all moving. Back home, it seems. Perfect. How big is this? This is 5,000. I should go blow this up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab all these fleets here. And move them all over to here, actually. And we'll blow up this Armistice Initiative here. Get rid of that. I don't like it being there, and I'd like to be able to access that system. Alright, civilian ships, what are you up to? Construction ship, you're doing nothing because you're waiting. Don't even remember what you're waiting for. I think you can build a hyper relay. We need rare crystals, that's the problem. Do each of these hyper relays cost rare crystals in upkeep? There's a question I should answer. No, just money. Good to know. So you can continue to wait there, that's fine. You're building something anyhow, I'm not quite sure. Oh, you're building hyper relay, even better. Like I said in the last episode, it's been a little while since I played this because I've been on vacation. This one is building a star base on Skipitten, something like that. That's good. We'll take over that system. That's a lot of green research. What's that called? Government research? Something like that. What's this one doing? This one is just moving. Alright, well why don't you... All the systems here are done. This is the only system that is not done over here. So why don't you come over here? I would put you on automatic. It's a fun new button, but for the moment, let's just go over here and do that because I'll want to take over this system when the fleet gets, after the fleet gets there. Also need a science ship over here. Well, I have one over here. I have no idea what you're doing. Oh, you're doing this research project. Perfect. Okay. And then this colony ship is doing nothing because you're waiting to extend the network. Now, I had some stuff over here I would like to do, so I'll do that after that is done. I'll get this dark matter hooked up after you're done here. So I don't need to worry about that. I think I'll just continue to sit here while I save up for some more crystals to continue building my hyper relay network here. This colony ship is on the way over here. Perfect. You're doing assisting research. That's great. You're assisting research. Super. You're assisting research. Super. You're assisting research. That's great. And you're working on that project, and then you'll come over here into this system. I think in anticipation of getting that system, I'm going to take one of these away, probably this one, and send them over here to get that ready. Excellent. That covers all them. I don't really care about the factions. Done. Let's unpause. So we got this unfortunate immobilization of the Void coming. So after defeating the Void Spawn, we believed that a parade on the deep, focusing on the Void Spawn's Venom Gland we secured would be very beneficial to our empire. So we're building up this sort of event chain to get this done. So we're encouraging the celebration of the Gland feat to have more opportunities to make this event to remember. So we'll move up and we'll try and get this done before this expires, and this will give us some bonus to our empire. We did this after defeating a Void Spawn in space, so this is kind of a neat way they're doing some of these events. which I think is useful. I think my science ship is currently doing this, the egg shard. So somehow the void spawn egg has evolved to survive in the harsh conditions of space by absorbing and conserving huge amounts of solar energy. Maybe the remains of the shattered shard could reveal its secret. So we'll see what's in these shards. This is a planet, if I remember correctly, that we had found and scanned, but discovered that it was not actually a planet, that this planet was in fact an egg. And out of this egg, a void spawn was born. And we happened to be able to defeat it because it was still in its very young stage, but it warned us that these creatures, at full adulthood, devastate whole systems that they pass through. So it's a good thing that we did. We have a mining mandate, which we've completed. We're waiting for our ally, our Federation partner, to do this, but they haven't, which is annoying. And I think this is a bugged event, that they never do it, or they do it very slowly. I really hope they get around to doing it, otherwise I may have to go into the system and tab over to them and force them to do it, and tab back. I don't really consider that cheating, because all I'm doing is making sure they do the event they're supposed to be doing, but it's been quite a long time now, and they have not done it yet. We can pop into the L cluster soon too, but I'm a little worried that if the Grey Goo or the Great Tempest event pops out of there, that we're not ready for it, because they got fleets of like 15 to 30,000, and as you can see, our fleets, even if all combined, would only be able to take on one of their fleets, and even then would probably be set back enough that it would make it very difficult. And we got one archaeological site, but I think this is in an unoccupied system. Yeah, it's over here in a place that we can't even get to. So we'll just ignore that while we're at it. Somebody wanted to talk to us. Establish an embassy. Sounds great. Let's continue on our way here. I may even buff up the speed to 3 because they don't have much going on at the moment. This is Mensua would like us to have a research agreement. We can learn a bunch from them. They can learn from us. Sure. That sounds good. And these guys would like to establish a embassy with us. That sounds super as well. Let's go up to 3 here. Oh, another embassy. No problem. We like embassies. We're friendly xenophiles. They can be friends with us all they want.
A new colony has been founded.
Oh, we got a new colony. Let's go check out that in a second. So of course we build our city district here. We build our temple. Where is the temple on this list? I wish you could pin this list to be like, I always want this at the top. And this system has no special bonus right here. It has a lot of industrial stuff. It also has a lot of agricultural districts. Does it have any special districts? No. We do need agriculture, so let's build a pair of agricultural districts, and then we'll build the agricultural processing plant. Right here, the food processing plant. And we'll make that a bit of an agricultural world while we're waiting along here. So that's all done. These are all timing out. Don't need any of that. Continue. And we'll see what comes up next.
We grow ever stronger.
Alright, we have a new tradition to pick up. What were we working on? So we finished discovery, expansion, adaptability, and diplomacy here. Let's just see what the end thing is here. Full adoption. A finisher gives me plus 10 research speed and grants the access to the research cooperative Federation type. Expansion gives me additional district on non-artificial planets. Pretty cool. Adaptability gives me planetary prospecting. This is something we should be thinking about since we have an excess of influence at the moment. Which allows us to prospect for additional resources on one of our planets. So we'll do that. Diplomacy gives me diplomatic weight and an extra envoy, useful. And then prosperity, once we get it done, will give us more resources from jobs, 5% more, and increased stability, which is very useful. So which are the two we have last here? Left here. City districts provide more clerk jobs. Habitat trade districts, ring world city segments, and in Ecumenopolis residential arcologies also produce more clerk jobs. More clerk jobs, not that useful, but it's a thing. And more housing. I might do the housing one, or we could take a look at picking our second last one. Now I think harmony makes a lot of sense for us, since we are spiritual. So this reduces food and mineral upkeep, which is very useful. And on completion gives us decreased empire size from pop, which is also useful. We can do leader lifespan, which is also very useful. And the level cap means they're better at their jobs. Pop switching job types is useful. Not that useful right now, maybe. Governing ethics distraction is good, make more spiritualists and xenophiles, I like that. Edict funds is always useful. And stability is useful. You know what? Let's take this harmony, because I'm going to take it anyhow, and then we'll decide what to do with this last empty slot at some point, whatever it chooses to be. There's neither of these. I mean, maybe the public works division here for the extra city district housing would be useful, but you know, you can wait on that. It's not such a huge rush to do that, and I wouldn't mind getting more reduced food upkeep and mineral upkeep. So this is negative 137 and plus 129. So at the end of the month here in 4 days, let's see what those turn into. So that knocked it out down 20, and that stayed basically the same. That's pretty good. 20 food. Alright, construction ship, you're done here. Super, so let's build a mining station and all the research stations here while we're at it. You are waiting for your crystals. A member join the galactic community. Okay, that's super. More embassies? Sounds super. Always love a good embassy. I see we're going to, so we're slowly decreasing this. Negative malice to XP, and it will quickly become a positive. And we'll be on our little way. Oh, what is this? Disastrous drainage. The containment of the void spawn's venom gland has sprung a leak, and devastating venom has now poisoned our water supply on the deep. Considering it's an ocean planet and we're an ocean species, that's particularly dangerous. Forcing us to ferry water and from other worlds to alleviate the self-imposed drought. I don't know about a drought on a water planet, but sure. The venom, which evolved to incapacitate titanic space fauna and melt through hull plating, has proven to be incredibly toxic to any deep dweller that has ingested it. We now must decide how to handle the crisis. Do we perform a molecular purge of all void spawn DNA on our planet, or do we slowly filter the venom out so that we can proceed with the parade? Don't cancel the parade, or cancel the parade and remove that. Let's don't cancel the parade. I like the idea of seeing how that goes. It's bad that we got that negative event though. That's really bad actually. I don't like that. Let's have our fleets are here, yeah. Super governors. Oh yeah, they're on their way here. They'll get there soon. Okay. Our Federation partners became more xenophilic. I thought they were already xenophilic, but sure. What is this? Oh, hello. Communications from the Janus Continuum. Custodian Protocol 712-6 activated, initiating data store transfer to primitive organic civilization. Message follows. Error. Data block corrupted. Error. Data block corrupted. Error. Data block corrupted. We basically accept. Gives us a bunch of research for 10 years. Or no thanks. Let's accept. There's no point in saying no to research.
Ever stronger.
Good, this constructor is done, so we'll have him come down here and be ready to do that. Are we building those resources yet? Rare crystals, not yet. Not yet. So, just waiting for these fleets to get over to that spot so we can take on that hostile fleet. Good, one of our fleets have landed. Overpopulation. Sadly, the latest effort to add another NEMA to our planet has failed. We could find no habitat spacious enough for such a massive beast. The scientists are not dismayed, however, and promise better results in the future. Oh yeah, I think we could, I wish we could just turn this off. It gives me much society research though. So that's useful. Alright, let's take a look at our planets because we got that decision, I think. Oh, it's a hyper relay, not the planet. Did I already do this on here? I think I did. So let's pick another planet. Sure, this one. Decisions. Planetary prospecting. It costs me 500 and 250. Sure. We'll do one more. I don't want to spend too much money right away because I'm not making tons, but it's worth doing. Relay links forged. It's done! Today we present the galaxy with one of our grandest accomplishments yet, the joining of our hyper relay network with that of our friends in the Star Concordat. Lavish ceremonies have been held throughout the Union of the Deep, unanimously heralding the proud new link we share, and it is said that for the moment all petty jealousies, there we go. All petty jealousies have been forgotten. All apathies and indifferences cast aside, blended with the sense of pride and ambition that is shared, that in a shared confidence in the days to come. Working side by side, we have torn down a barrier that once thought insurmountable, ushering in a new age of mutual prosperity and friendship. A proud day for everyone. That's super! Okay. Shield capacitor's done. That was just something to pass the time and get that complete. This jump drive is useful. Maybe. Maybe. Drone laser seems kind of useless. Maybe we'll get that to, again, do it. Oh no, we'll do this. Research output. That's good. What is this? Connected capitals. Excellent. Relic activation. I don't need to activate either of those, so we're not going to do that. We can dismiss that. I know we're losing Federation MP. This is that cloud snag thing. We can get rid of that. And the construction complete is done. Perfect. So you're done here, and that connected our capital. So you go over here and connect this dark matter. Police, and thank you. I really got to expand down here, but you know, I only got so many construction ships. What do they rest them up to? You're doing your thing over here. But you're finished now. Okay. Is there a spot here with crystals? I don't see one off the top of my head. Just by a quick glance here. Nope. Alright, so let's grab this one. It's a pretty good system. Build a starbase. This one in Treg. Maybe you should come over here to like Foo. Oh, here's one here. Let's grab this system. While we're at it, come on. And build that.
Intellectual booty.
More technology. Oh, good. Edict funds, base intel level plus 10, and a new network dominance thing. It'll increase our heritage sites. Maybe tile blocker would be useful. Lead a lever cap, maybe. Tile blockers. A bunch of stuff I don't care about. Let's grab one of the tile blockers. We'll grab the mountain one. Why not? This will have food in 11 months. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, buddy.
They wish to speak with us.
Oh, what's this? You want to form a commercial pact with me? Nah. You want to establish an embassy? Sure. What's this guy up to? Oh yeah, you're waiting for the fleets. We're almost there. Almost there. Magnetic disruption? Uh-oh. The strong magnetic field around Porava Prime has always caused some problems with electronic instruments on the surface, but recently the effect on our computers has been especially notable. So far, it is unknown what has caused this flare-up, although we suspect it to be temporary. Unfortunate. So for 5 years, we get no effect, apparently. And we get a special project. So let's look at the special project. And we'll investigate that. Oh good, looks like we're doing the egg shard as well. And we got a new colony, that's super. So again, city district, temple, which is somewhere here. And then this system, no special bonuses. Really good mining planet. Decent agricultural planet. Let's do... what does rural world do again? Because maybe that's what I want to do. Where's the one with the cow? Here it is. Agricultural, generator, and mining. Yeah, let's make this a rural world. So I'll build 2 agricultural, 2 mining. Perfect. And then we'll build the... I mean, I'm going to overbuild this. The mineral production plant and the food processing facility. Sounds super. Good old rural world.
We grow ever stronger.
Then you're done there. Perfect. So that's all connected. Where else can I build some good systems? Would like to get this one hooked up. Maybe I'll send the ship out there. Maybe this guy will do these 2 and then head over to there. So in the meantime, why don't I fill in this? It kind of annoys me that some of these systems are not done. Yes, I would like to extend my deal. It costs 5,000, so that means I need to sell some crap. I do have a lot of consumer goods, so let's sell some of those. Now I can accept the deal. Let's sell a little bit more. So I'm not going to run out in a really short amount of time. There we go. It's good for now. Okay, you're waiting, right? Yep. The other ships are not quite there yet. Let's grab everybody. Go into the system. Get them all to collect right here. It's the psionic avatar? I have no idea what that is. Shroud class avatar. Okay. Yeah, you're waiting. Oh, I'm paused. There we go. Wondering why the ships weren't moving. Turns out we're paused. So the Irabot Knowledge Seekers have pledged secret fealty, every circuit primed to aid the Union of the Deep. They've pledged fealty to us. Okay. Sounds good. What does that mean? Not 100% sure what that means, but sure. We got secret fealty. Really need to fix this food and energy problem. I'm working on it. Let's build We'll build a research station. You can see that Stellaris really slows down in the later game. The speed here is on 3 and it's quite slow. Alright, looks like the egg shard research is done. A closer analysis of the egg shard has allowed us to develop a technology that will reproduce some of the void spawn eggs' remarkable energy retaining qualities on our own solar planets. Gives us the gargantuan evolution technology. Let's go see what that is. Technology, that sounds like, I only got 1 month left here, so let's just wait till that's done.
A new port to call home.
Alright, let's build our things here because it's important that we do so. We'll start off with the city district and the temple, which I don't have any money for, so just the city district will do. We'll come back there. New research, where's the, do I have the gargantuan evolution here? Energy from jobs, perfect, let's do that. We need energies anyhow, it's only 8 months. That's just super.
Colonial outpost.
Ah, good, you guys are all done. Let's grab all of them. Pop into here. Attack this. This weird fleet here of, I don't know what these are. But they're not going to last much longer. Take them out, and then we can research this system, survey this system, and then build a base here, and hopefully the system turns out to be quite good.
Ever stronger. A special project.
Oh, the magnetic mystery revealed. I guess we finished that special project. Our planet is the site of a self-organizing quantum computer of astounding complexity and subtlety. The patterns of the weather, the native life, even our own colony is incorporated into it and somehow used as neurons in a planet-sized network. We do not understand how this is possible, and we have no way of controlling it, but we do know that if we arrange our computers in a certain way, the planet will enhance their performance. Sounds good. So it gives me more physics, society, and engineering research from jobs. This is going to have to be a tech planet for sure. Yeah, for sure. Let's make this a tech planet. So we'll designate it as a tech world so I remember. You're building an energy grid right now. You should probably build tech stuff when you can. Right now, we'll just leave it. We'll go back to our ships, which are currently in combat against these guardians. All done. Perfect. So all of you return back to the home base, please. And you. And you. And then you, my friend, can survey the system. And you can pop into here, please. And we'll see what happens. Aha! The deep cleaned! After many months of effort, our water supply in the deep is finally clean of the void spawn contaminant. It was not a wasted effort, as we have learned much from the xenobiology present in our water and are now ready to proceed with the parade. Our scientists now think that they can improve the life of the deep with these discoveries once the parade concludes. Excellent. The water contaminant modifier removed and concludes the contamination of the deep situation. Very cool. Let's take a look at this technology. We got battleships now. Those are the primo ships you want to build. And let's grab weather control system, because I think it would be good. We grant another favor, which is super. Let's see what this guy is up to. You're waiting for materials. I think let's grab that. This one here. So we get some more energy credits at least, slow that down, and we 100% need to sell some stuff. Maybe 2 of these. And I hate to sell alloys, but I probably should. And then we'll buy some food for, let's buy 2,000 food. That'll keep us going for a little while. But we really got to correct that situation. Alright, that about does it for this episode. A little bit more happened. We got that egg researched, we got contaminated and then solved the contamination in our water world. The script on that I think should probably be updated to include your planet type. But you know, whatever. Being an aquatic species, we don't get no love. And we defeated these creatures here, and we'll see what the Jazemi system reveals for us in the next episode. So, have a great day, and I will see you then.